Hey guys, we're live and we got a friend with us! Yeah!
Yay, friendship!
Alright. Well, yeah, I feel like I've been off for 2 days, so I might need backup. Typical, isn't
Yeah,
it? Typical, isn't it? I try and. Oh no, I have. It was only yesterday I wasn't live. Typical, I try and stream and then things come up. What a pain.
I know, right? I'm glad to be of service, even though I don't think my services are going to be that good. I'll probably die a lot, but, I'll help what I can.
I'm sure you'll be alright. Trust me, any backup is good backup.
That's true.
Okay, they found us a match, but we're struggling to load in. Why?
There we go.
Took a while for us to load in there.
Mhm.
There we go.
I think I'm going to change into one of my favorite outfits. Let's see. This one.
Here we go.
Here we go.
I wonder if
Into the madness.
have we got any add-ons? Yes, we do. Just some blood point boosting ones.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. At least we'll get a few more blood points than normal,
Yeah, very true.
which is
Even though
good.
my blood points just keep stacking up, I rarely spend them.
I mean, there comes a point where you just don't earn any more, and it just comes down to like the end of the um, month sort of pay, and that's the only way to get over the cap.
Oh,
Which is what I've been doing because I don't really spend my blood points. Probably a stupid thing for me to do. I probably should spend some, but I just don't.
yeah, same. Funny, I won't spend my blood points, but I'll quite happily spend money on different outfits.
Oh boy. Yeah, I rather keep my money for essential things because there might come a day where I'll stop playing this game.
My
Also,
girly girl look nice.
I think I look
And I have,
nice.
I'm a pink bunny, I can't pass on that.
And this is me in my Megan casual clothes. Okay, who's Legion?
Oh boy. If you're gonna have someone running around with a knife, at least make it Ghostface.
Think of Legion as like a substitute Ghostface for those who do not have the money for the DLC. Then again, the DLC is like £3.
I think she was offended by what I said, because now I'm home.
I need heals.
So do I.
Where are you? I'm at the killer shark.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Damn it.
We're starting to go a bit downhill.
Yes. We started off so good. He is not giving up.
Oh, I'm getting told to hydrate. While the Legion's chasing me. Go!
Who's
Go!
doing that?
Jamie. Hey, Jamie. Long time no see. How you doing, bud?
Not the time to hydrate.
You just say you don't have a hydrate button.
Legion, what is your problem?
Well, I get healed. I'll hydrate.
Oh my goodness. Look, I'm sorry about what I said.
At least I was nice about what I said. Legion being a like a substitute for Ghostface. Let me heal you. Legion's definitely a substitute like Ghostface for those who don't have Ghostface.
This is not good.
This is definitely going to be a non-gen game.
Definitely. Thank you.
No problem. Oh, for
We
God's
haven't
sake.
got one. We haven't got one gen done.
No. Oh, the entity's at it again. The entity's making sure I glitch.
Oh no. Damn it.
Oh no, I thought I was being stealthy! No!
Legion's like, I'll show you a substitute Ghostface.
Well, that's pretty much what it is. I mean... Well, who else could, I mean, Ghostface and Legion share so many similarities in a way.
Yeah.
It only makes sense. It is technically a substitute.
Where is that healing person? Because I need heals.
Well, I'm near the person where, they're on hold.
I see it.
Hey Reese, I'm doing good, thanks. Yourself? And it sure has been a long time. I've been doing alright. I've got back into doing YouTube. I started like doing some anime YouTube videos, and for some reason they've been blowing up. Apart from that, yeah, things have been going alright. Ah, please move. Yeah, I'm doing all good. can't get over that actually. Like, my YouTube shorts are somehow blown up. I don't know what's going on. I've checked your recent video and you've done a good job on them. That's good to hear. Yeah, thanks, mate. I still can't believe, like,
Because your shot is so funny.
I still can't believe, like, especially the shorts have blown up. That is actually, like, surprising to me. Like, the Phasmophobia short clip I did where I just danced in my friend's face that he got jump scared, that blew up to 1.2k. I was not surprised. I was not expecting that.
That's so cool.
And in 12 hours, the voice actor short that I did is like nearly at 1k. I think it's like 850 something. I think, which is pretty cool.
We still haven't got any gens done. We are screwed.
Not in a good way. Wait, behind you. I need heals.
Where are you? Oh yeah. Why is it not letting me heal you?
Wait, what? I'm healed?
You're really asking for extra heals.
I'm more surprised I was healed. How did I not notice?
You're too busy talking about your YouTube and your shorts.
I mean, when someone is as impressed or as proud that they've done something that amazing, they just want to, like, talk about it, wouldn't they? It's common.
You should be proud of it.
Considering you're the one who's made me do the next one.
I'm just giving you extra content.
Great.
Run!
Who are you chasing? Me!
Of course.
Because I haven't even been on hook yet. Stealth skill 100.
I would play a certain sound alert from working on a gen so I can. God damn it. Legion, leave me alone. I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Oh no, maybe not. Maybe not.
The Legion's gameplay, they usually use their speed to hit as many people as they can with the Pearl Frenzy, and then swing back around for another knockdown. I believe that's how, like, Legion usually works.
Here.
Oh, I snuffed the boom!
Oh, that's what I was running to. Damn it.
Who are you guys playing Dead by Daylight with? Well, we're playing with each other. But that's not what you mean. We're playing against the Legion. I don't know
failing.
I don't know which Legion though. The male one? No, there's two males. Ah! Okay. I'm healed. No, I'm not. Damn.
Focus on your heals, man.
Not the Entity. What am I thinking? Legion. Swing around in the darkness. He finally got me down!
I was just about to play the Go Ninja soundtrack as well.
Sorry, but my ninja eyes failed me this time.
Can you hang in there? My game's nearly done.
Yeah, sure. Where are you? You're over there. Yeah, I think I'll be fine.
Okay.
Looks like the other guy's coming for me. Just welcome me, Jen.
Got it.
What? I don't know what's going on. I'm going between swearing and my sense of swearing. I have no idea why. What are you doing? Oh, okay, there we go. He finally got me down. I can't tell if he's actually trying to tunnel me or is he, or he was actually just one timing. Oh. The hook was a bit more away. Here we go.
I can just go for it. Anyone else going to get you?
It looks like it, but she's been very stealthy about it. Oh, that was a mess.
Never mind. I'm dead. That gen was quite nearly done if you can get back on it.
Got it.
It's at the bottom of the hill where I'm about to be hit.
I see. It's coming this way. Oh my god, I just turned the corner and he was right there. He didn't see me.
Oh, I just saw that on your stream. That was close.
Fuck, he saw me. No! What the hell? The entity is like, you're not getting out of here that easily. And just instantly booted me out of the killer shot. Like, what the hell? Am I not allowed to play? Am I not allowed to escape from the blade of the... I'm losing the will to remember our killer now. Legion?
Like,
Yeah. Come on. No! I just hated the bear.
no.
Yeah, take me away. Time to die. Says the cat in the hat.
But every time you say that, I always think of the cat in the hat. I've just never mentioned it.
Yeah. That's where it's from.
I know.
The most cursed horror ever. Cat in the Hat.
Oh, that film is such a classic though.
Such a classic, it's traumatizing! If you actually sat down and listened to what they say and what they do,
Yeah.
you realise it's traumatizing.
Yes, it was one of my favourite films as a kid.
So you're okay with the Cat in the Hat making
It's amazing.
fun of clowns and saying they have hepatitis? Alright.
Oh, they got the hat.
There was that. You both did well. Thanks, Jamie.
Thank you.
Yeah. Like seriously, have you actually like listened to what the cat says in the movie? It's
Yes,
it
I
yeah.
have.
I mean, I didn't grow up with the Cat in the Hat, so watching it as an adult and hearing all this, I was like, wait, what? This is for kids. You're welcome, Reese. I mean, they even spelled out the S word. Oh my god, they spelled out shit.
It's a good film, and I stand by it.
There's like 5-year-olds out there who's probably spelled the anagram out and went to the moms and go, what shit? I like to believe that there's some kid out there that's done that. I want to believe that's actually happened.
It probably has.
If so, why haven't I like seen that on YouTube yet? Or something like that.
Hello there.
Hey Saku, how you doing?
What's up, Zaku?
We got 2 loads of friends in chat, yay. Okay. Don't know
You
what happened
just,
to my...
you just missed a rant about the Cat in the Hat.
We're still on the rant of the Cat in the Hat. Doing good, just got back home. That's good to hear.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, basically the rant was like, the Cat in the Hat was just like, if you pay attention to what I say, it should not really be a kid's film. Cat in the Hat, what happened? I just said, like I just said, I have a feeling there's like a 5-year-old or some age group that's like watched the Cat in the Hat, and when they spelt out shit, I bet like someone's took the letters, spelt it out, and went to like their mom or dad or someone and just went, what shit? Where did you learn that language? The Cat in the Hat. I bet that's like happened, and they just banned the Cat in the Hat without even looking at the scene and just going, "What on earth did that come from?"
I'm trying to get my point across that the Cat in the Hat is a work of art.
Well, I never watched it as a kid. I never got into like Dr. Seuss because I never was a reader. That's my excuse. So yeah, and I mean to be fair, the Transformers movie, the original G1, it has swearing in it, believe it or not.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that film was that rating PG or U? What is it? It's right behind me. It's rated U. And Spike Witwicky, the human ally character in the movie, literally went, "Oh shit, what are we gonna do?" And that's rated for all ages. Go ahead.
Don't tell Twitter they'll cancel it.
They're casting a movie from the 1980s, from the first ever Transformers generation. I think that like other Transformers media was swearing in it. I wouldn't be surprised. Like I'm pretty sure if someone like Google's or like or puts into YouTube Transformers swearing scenes, I bet there's a bunch. I think the UK version was U, but on later releases it was restored and given a PG rating.
You know what I want to do now?
So you're telling me I've got like the original Transformers movie before it got rated PG?
You know what we should do?
What?
You still have that Karen website that you used to go on to?
Oh yeah. Oh, Legion again!
We should go on there and see what they say about the Cat in the Hat. I'm really curious.
Oh, I already know what they say. We've already looked it over.
Oh.
And there's a YouTuber out there who I got the website from, and he's like used that website to review the Cat in the Hat.
Alright.
And, yeah. Let's see. I haven't seen the original Transformers anime movie. I highly recommend you at least have a look at it. Just gotta keep in mind it takes place between season 3 and 2 and 3 because it's actually a movie that takes a dramatic shift from the cartoon series. Luckily, you got the UK cut that removes the swearing. Do I have a cut? I actually gotta quickly take a look while I'm on Hook. What website? I know this because I own both versions. There's 2 versions of the movie. Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's like a review website. I'm trying to remember what it's called. I know it's like a very contradictory name. But basically, think of like a review website done by a bunch of strict mothers, and that's the website. And that's a review website.
It's amazing.
I can't reach it. It's right there where my arm is. It's right there. The movie's right there. Well, I'll have to get it in between games to see which version I've got. Because I'm actually curious. Like, which version do I have? I know I bought it in Tesco. That's as far as it goes. Like my knowledge of that movie. I just bought it in Tesco. I know there's like a steel book set for the movie you can get. It's like available in CEX, but I'm not getting it because, well, do I have the money for it? Oh, what are you kidding me? No. It wouldn't let me unhook you after I got whacked. I just hit Ori.
What have I told you about risking your life for me? Not to?
Sorry, I couldn't hear that over the
You need me to write it in the chat for you? Because I will.
Zarko, what's with the sound music now? Ah! Yeah, that is sad. I got blinded. Someone blinded me while I was on Hook.
Oh, I see, yeah.
It's like this game heard and went, yeah, okay, we'll let you have a look at the movie. She's camping me!
I was thinking I never would have got this yet.
Legion, why are you sad? Why are you sad? Why do you have nothing better to do in your life than camp? That flashbang thing though. Yeah. Oh, at least now we can get the movie. There we go. Here it is. It's the original Transformers, the movie, DVD. Very old. Robots in disguise. Warning, this feature contains strong flashing lights. Alright.
Oh. Where are you, Legion? Ah, there you are. No. Leave me alone.
It doesn't say anything about like language and all that. Like, is there a way? I'm gonna go now. Thanks for streaming, Reese. Anytime, Jamie. You're more than welcome to come back anytime. Is there a way to tell like the difference between the UK and the American and the original version?
Oh, we're both screwed. Oh, there's still another person.
It's annoying me now. I want to find out. disk drive from my laptop right here. I use for like watching DVDs or this. There we go. This is in. Go to the DVD player on my laptop. The vibration of a display feels weird. Yeah.
Oh my chasing hell, this chase going on for so long.
Alright, here's the scene where the swearing usually happens. Don't know if you guys can hear it. Okay, I've got the UK version. They took it out. So I have the UK version. Go. Way to go getting the hatch.
Thank you. That chase was going on forever. I can't believe I got the hatch at the end of that. Oh, that was so lucky.
Hey Zaku, you feel like joining us? I feel like that's a yes because he's loading into Dead by Daylight. I just got the notification that he's loading into on Steam. Yep, there's his confirmation. Oh yeah.
I heard that.
Alright.
Did you see how long that chase was going on for?
I mean, I was putting away the disk drive and taking a look at this, so I don't really fully see it. But I from what I heard, yeah. Alright, we need to change chats if we want to include Zaku. So you know where to go, don't you?
I will see you there.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, guys, everyone should be moving in any second now. Here comes Saku. There he is. Yep. And hopefully they will start making their way here.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hey, are you alright? You alright?
Yeah, I'm alright. For some reason, it is called was messing up because I thought you were cut off for a second.
Yeah. Alright. We're just missing now Chanel, wherever she's gone.
I think she should know that we're on your server.
Yeah, I'm just gonna message every thing. Okay. As I think she got lost on the way here.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, she messaged.
No.
And like in Alice Wonderland, she fell down the rabbit hole.
Ah, there she is.
I made it.
Yeah, I made it. Just got a bit lost along the way.
Lost down the rabbit hole.
So yeah, my Transformers is the UK version, the one where they took out the swearing.
Yeah, but they took that shit and that.
Mm.
Because
So-
if you remember, Reese, when I showed you the anniversary steelbook that I got, they restored that and the movie was rated PG for it.
So if I want to get that, get the uncensored one, I'm gonna have to look for the PG one.
The PG re-releases, yeah, like I believe either the 30th anniversary or recently 35th anniversary re-releases. I think I'll help you out later if it helps.
Nah, it's all right. I know somewhere that sells the steelbook version. See, my local CX has the steelbook version, so I can always just get that. That when I eventually get paid.
And if that is like rated PG for the original Transformers movie, then yeah, that should be the fully uncensored version.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got the censored and uncensored version of Scary Movie 3, so it only makes sense I do the same for like Transformers.
Yeah. Censorship's annoying, but in this instance, I can kind of understand why they did that.
Yeah, considering this was made for kids.
Yeah, I don't think parents were needing to be put in a position explaining to the child what shit is.
And yet, there's a movie that spells out the word, and that's okay.
Times were different, that's all I can say.
Times were different. Transformers was made in 1980. The flipping Cat in the Hat was made in 2004.
It was the 2000s, Reese. And if we all know one thing, the 2000s were pretty nuts.
Oh, guys,
Yep.
it's the boogeyman.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah.
Michael Myers.
No, the other
Sadly
one.
not.
The one who makes darkness.
Oh, okay, the Dredge.
I always keep
Would it
forgetting.
be darkness too?
What the hell?
This killer really creeps me out.
Is he really not seeing me?
I'm on a gen with another thing, and are you nearby or should I go for the rescue?
I'm already here. I literally just stealthed round and he didn't even see me.
Oh, hello! Oh, the Dredge wearing his winter Christmas cosmetics.
Ooh.
Christmas came early, everybody.
Well, if Christmas came early, bring back the snowman.
You
Well,
really
he's the
miss.
closest. Well, the closest that you're gonna get is him being the snowman. Oh, he knew I was there.
You really miss the snowman, don't you?
Me too.
Is that because when the winter event happened, we kept sneaking out as the snowman?
Yes.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Go on.
You might be coming down. Move!
What? No!
There you go, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were down here.
Oh, you got me. I nearly.
Okay, I mean, should I deal you up?
What the hell? What is this
Yeah.
entity? What's the entity doing? Smacking me into walls.
Entity smacking you into walls. What have you done this time, Reese?
I don't know. I was just like running away. Next thing you know, I just. Holy fucking Christmas nuts!
Christmas nuts.
He's wearing the Christmas outfit. That was the first thing that popped into my head. Like, it was like chasing me. I just quickly swung behind the pallet. Next thing I knew, he burst out of the locker right behind me, and I was just like freaking out.
I did say he was wearing his Christmas cosmetics. And now I'm in total darkness.
I hear you growling and I don't like it.
Oh, good. Don't. It's too dark. I can't see.
Sorry, I can't hear you. It's too dark. I can't hear you.
The voices are getting louder.
Holy!
Oh my god! No!
Why did we forget to lock the lockers?
Okay, the darkness is gonna go now. Hopefully.
Bring back the light. There we go. Oh no.
Let there be light. Hello.
He won't leave me the fuck alone.
Is he on the bottom floor?
As I can tell, yeah.
Okay, just do the heels. Uh-oh. Oh, phew. We're good. He's busting a locker down. What the?
Wait.
He's beneath us.
Oh, okay.
Run.
Where is he?
As far as I know, he's up beneath us, so... Oh, I hear him. He's coming up top.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, he's came up top.
I'm going back down.
Yeah, I'm going down with him.
We're halfway done on our first gen.
What's the start?
Sprint burst. Sprint burst. Yes. I am in the need for speed. Oh, I think I hear them. I think he's heading towards you soon. Run! Run! Run, please!
Come on! Come on!
No! No!
We needed the gen done! We haven't had a single gen done! It needed to be done!
Oh no, I'm gonna be in darkness again now.
You guys got so close.
Okay, I'm on hook. Oh boy.
So here comes the darkness.
I'm coming.
Oh yeah, I've nearly done the research for my new video.
Yep.
So all I have to do is like the recording, I think. And I think this one's going to have some interesting facts thrown in as well.
Interesting fact.
Yeah, like what I did with the dub video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god. I thought he was gonna see me for a second.
Holy K! Why? Why did that happen? Why did that happen? I literally just jumped down the hole and he just burst out of the locker right in front of me as soon as I landed. What the hell kind of no-scoping bullshit is that?
No scoping. I know
no.
it's Call of Duty. Oh, he has got that surge.
Is this because I did the gen?
Well, he does have a guy set on you for really good reason.
I'm still lost right now.
he's found me.
Oh, hello, Jen.
I could have sprint bursted further, but the thing just had to body block me. Why did I get stuck on that? Why did I get stuck on that? No, 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 no.
The only thing I'm really trying to struggle now with the videos, like the order that I'm going to be doing this list. Like, what should be first, what should be second, what should be third, fourth, fifth. It's hard to figure out like what order it should be. Like, again, I know this is in the top 5 list, but I'm still trying to figure out the order that these enemies should be in.
Makes sense. Uh-oh.
Maybe like least to most or something like that.
Yeah.
What my favourites of those?
Yeah, you could do that.
Possibly, yeah.
I see. I'll look you up. Give you some
Hello.
chance. Boost with the toolbox. Finish this gen and then you can deal.
Okay.
Use the toolbox. Now you can deal.
Thank you.
Alright.
Oh,
Snake
boy.
leg.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh, it's
We can make it, we can make it. Healed up now. Alright. I don't know if I'm doing quick fire swing from Family Guy now. There should be one coming down here. Let's just jump down this hole.
Oh no.
The darkness comes yet again. I thought I saw a
Yeah.
gen down. What's that?
When you're lost
there's
in
a
the
gate.
darkness,
Yeah. Oh, there's a
look
gate.
for the light.
There's a closed gate, so we're near to gen. There we go. Come back, shuttle.
Wait, where are you? I lost you.
Here's that gen. Go back to that freezer room. Here.
Oh, there you are. This map really throws me off.
Huh, did you know Hercules and Aladdin had a crossover?
You mean the Disney Hercules and Aladdin?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in let's
Uh-oh.
see.
I think I hear the dredge.
In the Aladdin series, yeah, Hercules made an appearance.
Oh no!
Oh my god, where the hell did he come from?
Run!
I can't see, it's too dark.
Uh-oh. Oh, he saw me as well. I had to get out. I just see the other thing. Fine, I'll heal you up quickly if I can. Swear to God. Ball time safe! Ball time safe! Run! Run!
Thanks for the save.
Also prioritize it. Down, crap.
Oh no.
I wouldn't be surprised if he has like barbecue chili for why he could see yours. Oh, is he teleporting? Oh, he's kicking. He's destroying the locks on the lockers near me, so he can teleport into them quickly again.
Oh
Crap.
no.
Look at him running as soon as he teleports. I'm going to use build to last. Oh, my toolbox hasn't been fully used yet. Crap. That's not. Oh. Okay, now I can use it quickly if I can.
Did you believe SpongeBob Patchy the Pirate made an appearance in the show Big Time Rush?
I don't think I ever heard of that.
I've heard of it. Oh no.
There we go. Oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh dear. I'm getting out of there.
Don't blame you.
Would burst out of there. Why do I hear him? You might want to run in case he teleports back to you near the locker.
Oh,
You
no.
like that?
Oh, no.
As soon as
No.
I said that.
Yeah. Snow's gonna go down in the darkness.
No.
Glad he doesn't have a Mori.
True. I've never actually seen his Mari before.
You want to heal him up? I'll try to heal him quickly. I'll let you have the heal. Oh. Okay, never mind. Oh, he opened the locker.
Did a Kool-Aid Man impression.
Oh yeah. Split burst!
Run, boy!
Beat.
Yes.
Run, Forrest, run!
Run like the wind.
Bullseye. Okay, no pallets. No pallets. No pallets. No pallets. No pallets. Crap. Oh, she's gonna hurt. Okay, stop. This will be gone now, please. As soon as she unhooks me, I'm just gonna look for it.
Yeah.
Away from blockers.
And you say that while walking into lockers.
I'm not near a lock. Yeah, I'm not near that. But... okay, now I'm no longer near a locker.
Take two.
God's sake, stop! Okay, now they are also locked, and I'm no longer near lockers now. Just pallets now. I'm happy about that. God!
Here's a hint. Stop jinxing yourself. There's another one right ahead of you. You just walk
I'm not
over.
ready for that. I'm not ready for that. I saw that.
Now look
I am on
behind
my
you.
gen now, by myself, without any lockers near me. Is this now better?
Famous last words.
Let me have peace and tranquility now.
Peace and serenity. Serenity and peace. Cue the killer! Oh wait, no, yeah. The killer's after the other person. They go downstairs. Oh, he tried to teleport sneak. Oop,
Comes the darkness.
gonna go down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh no! Oh yes.
How are you so good at timing things?
Ow.
I'm just. I learned to pay attention to the small details. Like, it's actually an interesting story I've got about that actually. That got me a bit. This is a story how I got a bit more confidence in my paying attention to small details first. Like, this happened back when I was in like the photography course in college, right? And I was in like level 3, which I can imagine you have to be pretty good in order to be a level 3. And and of course, like, we were in class of 4. The other 3 had like dreams of being like photographers. One had plans to go to uni. One had plans to like be one of those photographers at crime scenes. And the other one's just, she was full of herself. Honestly, she was a bitch. Anyway, yeah. We had a class with this former professional photographer who became a teacher. He showed us his photo and asked us to pick out like any details that instantly come to mind. Everyone picked these like big details. I picked out something obscure, like something very, like a small detail that no one like really noticed unless they actually went in and looked. Like seriously, he said the first thing, and that was the first thing I noticed. This little tiny detail. Every one of my students had a go at me, saying that is not what he asked for. How the hell was I supposed to know? That is what I did. He asked me to look at this detail that stood out to me. I did. That was the detail that stood out to me. This tiny detail. My teacher snapped back at all 3 of those other students and said that what I did was a rare skill.
Ooh.
He said that.
I'm glad they stuck up to you.
Yeah.
He said that the skill of me to see small details before the big ones is something that people normally train to do. So me having an instinct like that is a rare skill to have for photographers in any field actually, to just notice the small details. So you can imagine. So you can imagine after I learned that this was like a rare skill to have, and I should not be ashamed of my visual prowess. I felt like proud of myself that I had like natural talent, and I used that talent.
Proud of yourself.
Yeah.
And I used that talent to not become a photographer. But yeah.
That's the end of me now.
Yeah.
I mean, I wanted to be a photographer at one point, and I was thinking about taking the same course. But my family weren't supportive of it, so it's just a bit of a hobby now.
Yeah, to be fair, my family were not that fully supported until like I actually got offered to go onto the course, because originally I went from computer to graphic design, because the PC course was not done that well unless you actually put a lot more work into it than they were giving. Which is not what courses, in my opinion, should be like. They should be there to help you learn all that in lessons, not expect you to do all the work. So yeah, we went over to graphic design, and apparently some of the work that stood out was like camera work I did. So that's how I got offered to photography course place. And of course, my grandparents were like, yeah, you're not going to get, there's no job placement for photography. It's not easy, is there? And
What my
I don't know.
family said, they said there's no money in it, so...
Yeah. And I don't know, I can't remember what my teacher said, but they convinced them to at least continue on with this course. So they gave me the professional camera. So my grandparents bought me a professional camera, all the equipment for my birthday, and I went into level 3 course all prepped. And yeah, and then I stayed on for another course, level 3.2 course I call it. Are you serious? Let go. All right.
Yeah.
I mean, I just take photos with my phone, but I do actually have a Polaroid camera, I just don't really know how to use it.
Well, you need special paper first of all for the Polaroid camera.
Yeah, I'm not. You can get it in town, it's just because obviously it's like quite expensive. I don't really know how to use the camera, but I should really learn how to use it.
I mean, it's a camera. Point and shoot. I mean, granted, yeah, photography of course was amazing, but I did prefer the editing part of it. I mean, you guys can see
Yeah.
you guys see my editing skills. It's top notch. I mean, I created Iron Zaku's avatar after all, and I think it's one of my best works of art.
Definitely.
Yeah. Oh, that was a nice trip down memory lane.
Yeah.
I can't think of like any other stories to, like share really that where my visual powers really go high. But yeah, I say like that was like the moment that said be proud of what I can see.
I think I'll change some more of my perks. Hold on, what's my challenge? Oh, I wasn't using the one of the perks for the challenge. Crap. Basically, I have to escape the trial while using the perk alert. Okay, I can do that.
What if I got a challenge on that requires a perk I have not got? Shadowborn.
You know, I'm gonna risk getting rid of Squid Burst, and I'm gonna put on alert.
I don't know what my challenge means. It says energy surge. Offload the maximum amount of repair tokens on a generator while using the perk potential energy.
Oh, it must be. I know what it is. Hold on, potential energy. It's one of the survivors perks. Potential energy. I'm struggling to pronounce his name.
Also, I couldn't complete it as Fame and I have to be someone else.
I mean, it's fine. Don't worry. I'm sure you might. Hold on. I was gonna say something, but I was like, nah. Like sometimes, like if perks you don't have are not unlockable, you can just do it for the blood web. Maybe not for the blood web. Maybe what was it called again? Shrine of Secrets. Yeah.
It's like,
Okay.
is there any really point in completing the Shrine of Secrets? Because I think I completed like a few, but nothing really came of it. Is it?
Yeah, Sam, I don't really get it.
Like completing challenges just for temporary like passes that unlock cosmetics that if you choose to pay for it, like a Fortnite battle pass, basically.
Alright.
Yeah, if you notice when a new tome comes out, that's why.
Oh, okay. Oh, you know, Digimon Cyber Sleuth on the PC? Zaku? Hello?
I'm sorry, you got cut off on my end. What did you say?
You know, Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth?
Yeah.
There's a way to get it make it uncensored on the PC.
Wait, there's an uncensored version?
Yeah, you can make it uncensored apparently. If you go into the community tab of Cyber Sleuth, like one of the first few, it mentions Systemon Noir, I believe it's called. Yeah, Systemon Noir, and it tells you how to uncensor them.
System on the Wall Restoration Guide.
Yeah.
Is this the one that you got me to play?
Yeah, because for Steam, PlayStation, and all, and Steam and all that, they've censored one particular Digimon because it's a nun with guns. So when it got brought over to the West, they replaced the Digimon with a look-alike and replaced the gun with a sword. Or did they keep the guns for CL? I think they did, because it was a model. Yeah. So you can imagine none with guns over here in the West. That's a big no-no, wouldn't you say?
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with how easily people get offended these days.
I mean, the
Oh,
only game I remember years back where there were nuns with guns was through one of the Hitman games, if any of you've ever heard of it.
Oh,
Hitman
yeah.
Absolution. Oh, Wesker!
Yeah,
Ah.
yeah. I mean, when I was during my dub video, someone actually commented that they find it very stupid that people are getting easily offended, and I have to agree that. Oh, Chanel, stay here so I can spray both of us.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just stupid that people are getting easily offended over like the smallest of details. Are you telling me it's not possible like these sort of things would happen, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. That people are probably like scared that we're going back to like a dark time or and all that, but still, you just gotta learn that. Gotta learn to like take a joke and learn to have an open mind.
Yeah. And I know for a fact that not everyone that does these kinds of jokes, they're not doing it out of like bad intentions.
Yeah, exactly. Like I remember Russell Howard. I think it was on like a. Oh boy. Yeah, the entity was not letting me escape from him.
Oh, God.
Russell Howard, this comedian I watch, he, I believe it was like his second series, not the Russell Howard Hour, where he mentioned like when he was working on Good News and talking about terrorists. The BBC made him almost redo a scene where
Oh, I've
he
seen
had
that.
yeah, where he had to say a line devout Muslim, and
Right.
his response was like, "What? You think we're going to offend ISIS?"
I've seen
Oh,
that.
yeah. Has...
Like sometimes by over exaggerating, trying to censor the right message, you can make the wrong message,
Yeah.
which is stupid.
Yeah. But, you know, it kind of sucks because, you know, we're the Twitter age and that, you know, because everyone has access to social media and the voices are way more louder than it used to be back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if I remember correctly, I think I heard a quote from someone. I believe it was that boxer Mike Tyson. I could be wrong, where he said something along the lines of social media has made it easier for people to punch each other without getting punched back.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Mike Tyson.
It's so weird though. Like some people, but even so, there's still people on the internet that do not get their voices heard, which is weird. Because again, we all say like the internet's a place for like everyone to speak their minds, and oh, for God's sake, no! How did I end up glitching backwards 3 times?
Oh, Merciless Storm.
7 minutes.
Um,
All I can
so
say.
go on.
Yeah, but yeah, we say that the internet's like everywhere, everyone can like go have a place on the internet, but there's loads of people out there that need their voice to be heard, but don't get their voices heard.
Because of rotten apples that are just using the internet as an excuse to do terrible things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and those people, yeah. Like
Like one
yeah,
of the most obvious examples I could. Oh, sorry, I'll let you finish.
no, you first. 'Cause I feel
One
like
of the
this
most
one's,
obvious and controversial examples is that you all know about the video game Hogwarts Legacy.
yeah,
When that was getting released and all that, it had like tons of controversy because a certain crowd, should we put it lightly, were attacking people that were buying it because they wanted to like relive the childhood memories of the Harry Potter movies, and they're attacking it for reasons like if you buy it and that you're supporting J.K. Rowling for her controversial opinions now. Because if you remember a while ago, she oh no, I didn't. Oh god.
Yeah, I heard about that.
what was her controversial opinion? I didn't hear about this.
I believe like she was on Twitter. Yeah, she voiced it on Twitter, so you can imagine where this is gonna go.
Oh god, okay.
Where I can't remember how it went, but I think it was summarized as she saying something along the lines of like, just trying to remember.
Give me the Cliff Notes version if you've got Cliff Note versions.
Yeah, I do have a clip though. She said something that wild up controversy and got a lot of people calling her transphobic. So you know where this is
Okay,
gonna
yeah, I can see.
go. So because of that, now a certain crowd, you know who I'm talking about, basically went out of the way to like do like massive harassment campaigns for like Hogwarts Legacy and that. And you might have heard about some of the stories, and some of them are quite sickening.
But
Well, so what?
yeah, but call me, I don't know, call me stupid, but the game is not made by the same career
Yeah.
as the Harry Potter.
Exactly.
Exactly, because the developer behind Avalanche made it clear, like, J.K. Rowling had no involvement whatsoever. So,
So it makes no sense.
That
Yeah. like, if you're wondering how bad it got, right, I'll give you a notorious example. Right, someone, when the game came out, did a website, basically, something called Have They Streamed That Wizard Game, where basically it was used as like a harassment tool, right, where you could put up any streamer that you watch on it to see if they streamed Hogwarts Legacy, and I think you know where I'm going with this.
and let me guess, they will go and get trolled or
Yeah, harass and all that, and get
Harass.
called every name in the book.
or because they'll
messed up.
stream, or because they'll streaming this one game that
yeah,
has no
I
linkage.
would. And the funny thing is, the website later obviously got took down because I have to imagine, right, that the person who made it probably had realized that they were going to face legal repercussions because you're basically going out of your way to like dox and harass streamers just because they wanted to play a Harry Potter game.
It's
Yeah,
it's more
that's
than,
so stupid.
yeah.
So you can imagine that they were on like massive harassment campaigns, doxing and all that, and a lot of people were pretty much thrown under the bus. Like, I'm sure, Reese, you know a lot about VTubers, right?
VTubers, yeah, I'm fans of a
there was
lot of VTubers.
There was a popular one that you might remember from a company called VSojo. Have you ever heard of Silverveil?
Silverphone. I think I do,
Silverveil
yeah.
from VSojo. Basically, long story short, when she was like streaming and all that, she was getting doxxed and harassed and to the point where she was crying on stream because of it.
Jesus Christ. Some
And these are
people
coming from this. And these are coming from the same people that claimed J.K. Rowling was dangerous. Look at you, I say.
That's messed up.
But what can a VTuber do? Just wait, female or male? Can I just
A
ask
female
first? Sorry.
VTuber, popular one.
Yeah. So how? It's just an anime girl on the internet entertaining. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, the big reason was because she wanted to relive the magic of the Harry Potter movies because she watched it as a kid and that. So yeah, arseholes be arseholes, you know.
That's wholesome. That's like why I play Pokemon, to enjoy my childhood nostalgia. That's why I want to eventually stream Cyber Sleuth on Twitch, which is why I'm looking into like uncensoring it, and of course like I'm looking also as well to like add mods into
Yeah.
Cyber Sleuth so I can add more Digimon, so I can like really live out my like childhood nostalgia. There's nothing wrong with that. People are literally trying to find linkage because it's the same world that this person's created, but that's as far as it goes. I mean, the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh, no one blames him for like all the controversial stuff that's happened. They're blaming Konami because Konami's the one that's basically trying to make more money off this game.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
Now, granted, I've not grown up with the Harry Potter stuff, so I don't have a much attachment to it. But if an outsider like me can see the problems that the community has caused, or maybe not the community itself, but the haters are trying to create, it's stupid.
Yeah, and the thing that a lot of these people don't realize is that they think they're doing the right thing, you know, fighting for a good cause, but in actuality, you're just hurting it even more.
I know.
Yeah.
Like very, very badly, like very counterproductive.
Yeah, I've got a story that is somewhat similar to that. And I remember I was talking to like Chanel about it recently, and even she was disgusted at what happened. Okay, why am I glitching so bad again? Maybe it's the control. Anyway, oh my god, it's Rafe. It's Rafe. Wait,
Okay.
what? Wait, what?
Okay.
Bing
What?
bong, bing bong boy.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was farming, but no, it was actually okay. Why did I walk down the corridor and to go back into a wall? That doesn't make any sense.
Is it Ray then?
Yeah, it's Rafe.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to screenshot. What is going on? Why am I glitching so badly? It's so stupid. Anyway, yeah, I told Chanel the story a few days ago, I think, and even she was disgusted at what happened. Basically, a few years ago, I made a disability video talking about my disabilities, the bullying, harassment, and all that I've gotten with them. The disabilities of people that I've helped alongside and encouraged, supported, and all that. Talk about my family, blah 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 blah. I think you probably have seen that once upon a time.
Yeah, I seen that a long time ago. Yeah.
Yeah. And
right.
would you?
Oh,
Would
right.
you?
Oh, sorry. I just shot
Would you admit that video is that video has done like a lot of good, not just for me, but like people of the community and all that, with someone speaking out.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Right. Ooh, sorry. I just had to focus on stuff. Right. It did so well that there was a group that actually came forward in person and asked me if they could. What's going on? Why can't I rotate? So, what the hell? Sorry, I'm trying to say the story while focusing on this game, and it's pissing me off a bit. Anyway, yeah, a group came forward and actually asked if they could use their video in a meeting, discussion groups, and what was it, like helping group as well. So I felt really special about that. I was getting all this attention for the good reason. Like, a lot of people come forward and actually asked to like use this video as help. A lot of people have come forward and said thank you for doing this sort of video. Thank you for helping me understand my son or daughter autism. Thank you for showing me that a lot of people with disabilities still suffer in silence for it, and suffer even more because there are idiots who don't know what they're doing. Yada 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 yada. I know I'm sounding disrespectful by going yada yada yada, but you gotta understand there's a lot I've been thanked for this, and I especially want to get to the part that really annoyed me in the story.
Right.
Basically where I used to live as well, they were big supporters for wanting this video to be done. They helped me with like research and all that. Basically, if I wanted like something to do in the video and I wanted some information, they'd gladly go out their way to give me the information. And of course, everyone was singing my praises. Well done on getting this video. Well done for getting looked at. For all of this, you made a big difference. We know you're not going to get famous for this video, but at least you've helped people. This bastard who lived underneath me, I don't know what it was, but I bet he got like super jealous and hated the fact that I got famous for doing this sort of thing. So he created his own video, he created his own speech.
Oh no, here we go.
Went out of his way to find the people that were praising me and made them listen to what he had to say. Not asked, made them. Like in the staff room of the building that used to live, he went up to them and went, I've done my version, will you listen to it? And made them listen. They said no, and he made them listen.
Oh, no.
So, and apparently, yeah, his goal was to, like, do better than me. Not encourage, yeah. So, that night when he did it, all the staff members came to me, told me what he did, and I honestly, I lost it. I completely lost my shit. But I didn't want to do anything because they actually turned around and said it is the most disgusting thing that they've ever heard. There's no research behind it. It's all based upon his knowledge. It's all based upon his experience.
No. He tried to do one of his own speeches, but without even knowing what the fuck he was talking about, wasn't he?
Yeah. Basically, he wanted to go on this bandwagon. At least with my video, I used experiences of other people around me. So I built upon other people's disabilities, other people's pain and suffering in order to make my point clear. But the thing that really annoyed me the most, and I've said it before, I'll say it again, it was for him, not the right reasons. He wanted to become big. He wanted it to become famous. Yes, I would like to be famous one day. It'll be very good. But I didn't make that video to be famous. Far from it. I've said it in the video, I think. It's been a long time since I've seen it myself. But I made this video to help people. Even
And I can imagine that he did his own version just so that he could have a lot of attention, and he did it with the wrong research notes and made himself look like an arsehole in the process.
I didn't listen to it, but I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't even do the research.
Oh, he's one of
Oh,
those
no.
people.
Yeah,
Why? Arseholes be arseholes, am I right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Luckily, he did make the video. It did go up on YouTube, so I'm good about that. I have a feeling like staff actually like took involvement and persuaded him not to somehow.
So he didn't put it up, and someone actually talked to goddamn sense into it.
It didn't last long. He doesn't have any sense.
Or the-
Like seriously, he was an arsehole long before he even did that, and I wanted nothing to do with him, but I had to have something to do with him because again he was in the same building I am. Why can't I get these skill checks right? Anyway, so yeah, I had to keep him friended on Facebook, and as soon as I moved out, I blocked his ass. I blocked him on everything because I wanted nothing to do with him. I wanted him out of my life. So what did he do? Literally, after I moved away and did that update video saying I moved, he commented on the video asking why did I block him and why have I done this and that. I deleted the
Oh,
comment
God.
and blocked him off the YouTube channel.
Oh, so he became full-on stalker-like.
Phil on stalker like. I even made sure to go the extra mile and blocked him on like TikTok. I don't know if he's got Twitter. If he appears on Twitch, he's getting booted. I have a feeling
Definitely.
So, yeah.
I have a feeling I'll know if it'll be him, because it'll be him. I mean, I keep my distance. I don't even see him. But one time, I did see him in town, and he acted like we were still friends. And I was like, I just ignored him, like he's clearly not talking to me, and just walked off. Didn't even look in his direction. But as soon as I heard his voice, I was like, "You fucking bastard!" Just ignored him.
I mean, all I can say is if he's being an ass, and all I can say is fuck him. You know, just fuck him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly,
It takes a lot to get on my nerves. It takes a lot to get me angry. This entity knows how to get on my nerves just from glitching the game. So if a real life person knows how to do it, and don't know they're doing it, then they're clearly not worth my time and effort.
Yeah, definitely sounds like he's got a few screws loose.
I mean, I could go into a lot more of why he is an asshole, but then again, I'll go a lot more into personal details, and I don't want to like go on.
I mean,
like,
you don't have
full-
to. You don't have to like tell everything.
No.
You can just like
No.
bury the hatchet. You know, let the past be
Yeah.
the past. You know.
Yeah, I want to, but yeah,
Just focus on the good things in your life.
Yeah.
yeah,
What she said.
yeah. I feel like it just did me a lot of good just saying that out loud, you know. Like, I think it was a good story to like make points across that not all intentions are good intentions.
Yeah.
Yeah, and talking, like, if you need to vent, it definitely helps. I know it helps me a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, even if by a slim chance he had good intentions, it's like how the saying goes: the road to hell is paved with good intentions.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. So if it helps, we could just move on and not talk about him anymore.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to. I don't
Because you
even
need-
want to. You
Where are
first.
you now anyway? We set it up here on the gen.
Okay. Oh no! There is Bell End.
Oh, God.
Okay, he's after me. I'm gonna die, and the entity's really making sure that I can't move.
What was that gen that you last worked on? I'm just looking for it. I
It was
think
in
I
one of
found
the. Yeah, it was in
found
one of
it.
the class. Yeah, you found it. What the hell? I am trying to walk past this hook. Next thing you know, I keep bashing into it.
Oh, God.
Okay. I think I'm in the clear. I'm near the boom totem, trying to head upstairs to heal.
Yeah, heal there, and I'll work on this gen.
You guys have got this.
You can do it. I'm halfway through.
Keep it up.
I'll risk using my toolbox. Oh, he's found me. Oh!
Now I just need to remember where the fuck it is. Ah. What the hell?
The jet's nearly done if you can get there.
Right. That's not it. I know it's like somewhere around here. Oh, come on. Do you know, you seem like my screen and how badly I'm glitching.
Yeah.
You might want to have to check your internet after a while.
I mean, it's still good. I mean, stream's stream's still good. So, I think that's fine.
Oh no! You found me.
I do sometimes think it's probably the controller, but I don't want to think that. I think I'm near it.
How down?
No, I'm not.
It's on the bottom floor, remember?
Oh,
You
it's on
kicked
the
it as
top.
well, so...
I thought it was on the top.
Oh no,
floor.
Feg's on another gen actually near you, but that's just the one that started recently. Further down.
Yeah, alright.
Oh, he's coming back, maybe. Keep an eye out.
I see it. Oh, come on! You kidding me? I just tapped it and the skill check popped up. Okay, what the hell? I'm not even moving! Move, 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 move!
I think you might want to put your controller on charge. Just saying.
Controller's fully charged. That's the thing.
Welcome to another episode of RP Duelists Lag Nation.
That's probably a compilation waiting to happen. RT's Lagnation.
Starring glitching towards Michael Myers.
Oh, come on!
Glitching next walls.
I wish.
Glitching between floors.
Glitch
Glitching
move.
between shadow realms.
Glitch moonwalking.
I think you could actually do a moonwalk for Michael Myers. I think there was a video online that someone did. So you literally do Michael Myers. They Let's see if I can get back to that gen.
It's lost a lot of progress.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Oh. You want to heal up?
Yeah.
Oh, you already have your med kit.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What the hell? I started running next glitch back so he could whack me. Entity! Stop interfering with our games!
Oh, yeah, it's the reason why it's lost a lot of progress because he has overcharge.
Wait, what?
Do I hear something going on in the background?
Yeah.
Oh, that's me. I'm just checking out. We've got a TTV with us, so I'm just checking out their stream because they're live.
Oh, the raid.
Okay. I thought I was listening to like my own stream then. I was like, wait, what? I swear that was my voice.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Fingers crossed, let's go.
You can do it.
Oh, he's kicked the gen next to me. I think he's gonna find me.
Oh, it picked up though.
Yes.
Man. Where'd it go?
Yeah, GG's. Everyone, GG's.
GG.
GG's.
And I noticed.
I'm just gonna ready up and I'll go for a quick toilet break. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm giving them a GG's too.
I'm just gonna ready up and I'll go for a quick toilet break. I'll be right back.
Then I've just hit affiliate. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
It's a bit quiet on my
I'm
end.
actually
Is he a bit quiet on
proud
your
because,
end?
I didn't think I would hit it like
What?
that fast. I expected like to take a little bit of time and get affiliate, but I hit it really quickly, which I'm very surprised about. So I thank every one of you for watching me and sticking with me and with my shenanigans. I shall forward.
I'm getting him a follow too.
Keep going.
Yeah, me too. He seems like a cool dude.
Appreciate that. Thank you for both of you coming in. Really do appreciate that a lot.
I've returned.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Anything I missed?
We just gave the guy a follow.
Nice.
Okay, there we go, yeah. There we go. Oh, I was the only one missing already, yep. Oh, god damn it, I keep forgetting, because of these new earphones, they, divert Bluetooth for some reason, so my mouse is not, like, connecting properly to my laptop while I'm using these earphones. It's weird. And I don't know why. Oh, crap. Jen's a bit
Weapons
blocked off.
mention.
Yeah. I thought that was the word, but unfortunately I was like, wait, which one is it?
Oh, Huntress.
Oh boy.
No.
There she is.
I was literally just thinking I wanted to get a go get on Huntress. Since she had my thoughts.
Yeah. You got your wish granted.
I wasn't wishing, I was just thinking. I'm wishing for Michael. Breen never hears my thoughts.
Oh, she has double truck pain residence.
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm gonna unhook Achilles, and you're gonna follow me. I'll heal you up. Oh, okay, no, man, we're back to here. Actually, we'll just heal you up now.
Wait,
Oh,
how did I
that's
get
my
unhooked?
going out the window.
Did you see that? I got unhooked twice.
Wait, what?
She got me down. Next thing you know, I was back on hook and then went down again.
That's
How
so
bizarre.
weird.
Very bizarre.
JoJo's bizarre. Speaking of which, we really need to get back to that. Since we're struggling with that game, maybe I should just go ahead and watch the DVD set that I've got.
Oh, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yeah.
Maybe
Since
for
we're
a catch
struggling.
up on that, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I bet she's also just thinking to herself, what the fuck are these two talking about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
She's
Oh,
seen
what
the
is
double.
They've understood the new killer.
I mean, she's watched my dub video. She's seen a clip of it already.
Yeah, that's all you need to know. I mean, to be fair though, in Anime's defense, it did have Bizarre in the title, so it should have been a huge indicator of what you're getting yourself into.
Fair enough.
And yet, I still say Bunko's better.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to get into that.
You're scared of it.
I still remember the time when I did meme edit volume 2 for you. You were traumatized when I put your head over Joseph's body in that one scene. Like, what's big boy?
Why did you think that was the first place? That's my question.
I could give a reason, but do you even want to know?
You got my curiosity, alright. Why did you think that was a good idea?
Because funny. That's the only simple reason, because it was funny. I'm going to save Rebecca.
Okay, I think Huntress is near me. Wait, what?
I'll leave you up then. Oh, no, but run!
Is she near?
Run, Rebecca! She's on me, she's on me.
Alright. Oh yeah, I was looking into the PlayStation Discord link. If you stream from the PlayStation, they won't enable Discord audio.
How bizarre.
Stupid.
Yeah, I was hoping to stream at the same time, but it wouldn't. The audio wouldn't work.
I'm down. Crap.
Right. What is it? What happened?
She tried to pick me up, but she bolted over a window instead.
I love it
I
when
was
that
like,
happens.
what are you doing? I'm right over here.
I love it when that happens.
Yeah. The Leon booty cheeks are over here. Oh god, talking about this big on a stream, the remake again today, I don't know why.
And here I was going to ask, did you want Phasmophobia? Because we haven't streamed it in a while.
Oh yeah, we haven't done Phasmophobia in a
Yeah.
while. I will say my I will say this in my defense, right? I've been streaming a lot of the Resident Evil because I just love it so much.
That makes sense.
Yes, Reese. Yes, Reese. We will get back on Phas.
Yes, you will.
In fact, you want to do it tonight, Reese?
Yeah, sure.
Deal.
Well, I bet Chanel's not happy. She gets her Phasmophobia.
I'm very happy.
I'm still proud that your clip that you did, that short was very popular. Over 1.2k views, and I was like, god damn.
I can give you the exact number if you like.
So
It's at, right now, if I just refresh it quickly, 1,279 views,
god
Wow.
damn, son.
24 likes, 3 dislikes.
People who dislike me have no sense of humour.
I mean, in this day and age, you're gonna have people that dislike something that's not their cup of tea, you know? It's fine.
But 3 people, only having 3 people that disliked it, not bad.
Ooh!
But it's not my most liked short, believe it or not.
Let's do that.
There's a short that I've done, it's actually more loved than It Wasn't Me for once.
Alright. Which one?
At 41 likes and 1 dislike at 858 views. Did you know Bakugo's voice actor?
Oh yeah, I know that one. Time
The
to
new
climb
one.
that badonk!
God, can't never done with the explosion at the end. I say like that was like one of my fun ones to edit. Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh no.
Like, I don't know why. It's just like when I said that line in the dub video, like you can make Bakugo say "God can't never dunk," or if Bakugo go, my head just instantly went, "Make that short." In case you're wondering, my 5 anime that are better done is at 199 views.
Oh, basically like 200 now. Proud of you, man. Proud of you.
It just needs one more watch. It just needs one more person to watch it, and there we go.
Proud of you.
Thank you.
Out to nearly pop this gen now.
Oh, and in case you're wondering for the sub video, it's at 94 views. So a lot more people like dub over sub.
Depends, you know, because, you know, people either prefer one or the other.
Yeah. I mean, the new video, I think it's going to be good. I mean, if people can't think of, like, what the next video, or ask for, like, what the next video is going to be in the comments section, I've got a couple of ideas of what I could do. The question is, like, will I remember them?
Hopefully so, yeah. I still need to do that tier list of mine, but if we all remember what happened last time, Hawthorne kind of forgot to bring his laptop charger.
I'm not surprised that he didn't, like, think about using his phone.
I don't know, like, I would probably think, like, I could probably imagine the quality would not be that great, considering, you know, the phone audio is not the best.
Sure.
99 both games if you want to get to the top. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my god! So, oh, that... Someone was going to flashlight savior.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Oh,
Oh, I just accidentally opened that. Okay, never mind. Oh well, might as well open the other one then. Assuming that Rebecca can make it up top.
I'm just gonna go for a toilet break. I'll be right back.
Okay.
yeah, sure. Rebecca's at the big house, so probably not.
Oh, I'll just leave it in case she gets the hatch.
Yeah. I want to say she will. No,
We'll
she
see.
won't. She won't.
Oh, it was next to
Because
the shack.
I just closed it.
Oh. Will she make it?
She just needs to get hit once and then goes flying in. There we go. She's made it. Oh no!
Nope.
Oh, this is pain.
Oh, his knuckles would say, oh no.
Oh, what can you do? What can you do?
Yeah, what can you do? Rebecca's been KIA.
Yeah, what can you do? Oh, thanks for the follow, Washer Drake. See, thanks for the follow back. Thanks for being my 226th follower. Thanks for the following me, BT Dubs. Yeah, no problem, mate. I always encourage small streamers to keep going, so I'll return back the favor. Ah, thanks, dude. Keep up the
Did I hear you just
good
getting
work.
me a follower?
Yeah, it was
Oh,
Washy Drake, C, the guy from before.
oh, sweet.
Yeah. Keep up the good work, mate. I know starting off small is very hard, but keep up the good work.
Mhm.
You're doing a good job streaming Dead by Daylight. That helps get your name out there with other players. No problem.
Very nice. And everyone does the streamer bro fist.
Us streamers have to stick together.
Yeah.
So Scared and Speechless is at Speech Gone, I mean. It's at 408 views with 21 likes. Wow.
Yeah.
I guess everyone prefers to dance. Ooh, jumping straight into it. Alright, I'm gonna go now. I'll still have to continue, but I'll stick around luckily. No problem, don't worry about it, mate. Enjoy your stream. Have fun gaming. I just whacked my mic while getting a drink. from my old Yorkie cup. I mean, what do you guys think about Yorkie getting rid of the not for girls symbol on Yorkie?
I don't know why. I just now that you mentioned it, it just unlocked a memory because I haven't seen that in a long time. Because like, oh yeah, it was happened at one point. At one point,
Yeah.
I'm sure it was probably for edgy marketing, but yeah, anyone could have a Yorkie.
Yeah,
you know,
it was definitely for edgy marketing. I mean, thinking about it, Yorkie was a lot more harder as a chocolate back when it had that symbol on, but then they went to a more softer make.
Oh right.
Yeah. I mean, when was the last time you bit into a Yorkie? Don't you remember it being like a lot more harder of a chocolate?
I'll be honest, I can't remember. I really can't remember.
Okay, somehow I've just got two new follows. How?
Go you!
Very.
I was on 86, now I'm on 88.
Wow.
Very nice.
I'm only one
All followers
follower.
away from 100, guys.
I'm only one follower away now to getting back my original number after that few-week hiatus I went on. That everyone hated I went on.
That's all Steve gets them back.
Yeah.
Took a while, but
I'm only
yeah.
12. I'm only 12 followers away from 100. Like that's insane.
Very nice.
This is what happens when you stream games like this. Get your name out there.
Oh, hold on. It's Ghostface. It's Ghostface.
Oh no, you know what that means, guys.
We gotta keep our eyes out.
Not just that.
What? Oh, there was up behind you! Ugh. I just wanted to give Ghostface a hug and he didn't appreciate it.
I'm just behind you, so I'm gonna take a hit for you if I can. Oh no! Oh, you ran into a chair! No!
The chair was like, nope.
The chair just denied it. Zaka, where have you gone?
I'm in the main room. Oh. Ow! I'm expecting.
Keep recovering, Chanel. I'm on my way.
Okay.
He's coming back for us.
Chanel, you're on your own!
What is going on?
I tried to recover Chanel, but I couldn't.
Is he coming back?
No, he's too busy with that person.
Okay. Pick up. Run!
Oh, shoot!
Run! Oh,
Starstruck! Where have you gone? I've lost you.
I'm here. You're glitching all over the place. I'm seeing it with my own eyes.
Yanti's like, you can't be healed!
So Starstruck means that he's like immune to flash saves or something like that.
No,
No,
Starstruck
that's
is
it.
when you pick up a survivor, anyone within your terror radius when you're carrying a survivor is exposed.
You're thinking of light.
Right.
The immunity to flashes, you're thinking of Lightborn.
Yeah, Lightborn.
Yeah. There's just that many of them and I haven't learned all of them yet.
Yeah, if honestly, I would go with like the Yu-Gi-Oh method for me. Just stick with like learning about the perks that you know or familiar with, and it'll just make things a bit more easier.
Ow. Oh, I just saw a notification. Yes, Hexon dying.
Oh boy.
Okay.
So if you see any totems, cleanse them. He might have something big.
Right.
Noted. I'll keep an eye out.
Oh, I see one. One that's lit. I'll get rid of it.
Oh, hey, Ghostface. Bye.
And it's gone. And another lit one I just found. What the hell? What's going on? Oh, he knows. Yeah, he knows that I discovered his other hex.
The hell? We glitched in a way that made it look like we were both healing each other. That was so weird.
Right.
We fused.
Gotta commune with Glyph.
Oh my god, where the hell did you come from?
Yeah, I think he's bodyguarding his hex that I discovered.
Oh boy.
He does
What's
not
that?
want to get rid of it. But I've got rid of Undying, so he must have something else big up his sleeve.
Devour Hope.
Oh no, I'm down.
Oh
I
wait,
would not be
I
surprised.
found one. I
Cleanse
found
it.
one.
If it's lit, cleanse it.
Cleansing it.
Oh, I think you may spot that now. Get out of there.
Oh, come on. As soon as I let go, a skill check popped up.
Hate it when it happens. Thank you. Alright, I'll follow you then. Yeah, we'll get away and we'll heal somewhere big. Okay. I'll join you on Jen if I can. Hold on.
I'll go for the save.
Okay.
This way.
I'm about to pop mine now. And done.
Lopez really has it in for me.
What have you done?
I have no idea.
Janelle's tried for saying that the Scream movies were mid.
I'm sorry I haven't seen your new movie yet. I do plan on watching it. Oh,
Oh,
yes.
hello.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no, we lost her.
rip. Come on. Maybe I should change my tile with something about glitch. If I'm gonna keep glitching like this.
Found my own gen.
And then goes first. Even when walking, it will still glitch me. Why is the entity interfering?
I have no idea.
Have you heard of Mario Tennis?
Obviously, why?
Yeah, I was playing on it with our Scotland friends and Josh.
Yeah.
Yesterday when they came to visit, and apparently
Oh, yeah.
I chose the worst players in the entire game. So the ball and chain one and the big flower pot one, whatever they're called. Apparently they're the worst players in the game, and I nearly won. Ooh. I was like, I'm using the worst players ever, and I'm winning. How is that work possible? Either my skills are better, either I'm good at Mario Tennis, or I'm just that terrible that the worst players, worst characters are good.
Oh, I'm gonna do a rescue save for that survivor.
I'm on my way to rescue her, so don't.
No, I already did it. I already did. Ball time.
Okay.
Ow, I'm down.
What? Wrong bathroom.
Wrong bathroom, what?
I was working on a gen in one of the public toilets, and I was like, heading back. I was heading back to work on it, but now I've lost it. 'Cause I was like halfway done when I went to go rescue you.
The other survivor's just by themselves on the gen, injured, so keep an eye out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's stealthed. Just keep an eye out.
He's gone. He's not near us.
Oh, he's found someone else. So you can actually heal me up, hopefully.
Yeah. Even Spine Shield tells us even if it's stealthy, he's near or not.
Pretty good, pretty good. Alright, let's switch to a gen. I'll see if I can go on that gen that survival was on, maybe.
Alright. There's a gen here. There it is.
Oh yeah, work on that. I'll work on the other one if I can.
Halfway done. Starstruck.
He's gone stealth.
He's after me! What the hell? What was that glitch? I vaulted, went back behind the window, and then went back to where I was.
I just flashed it on your screen, that was really weird.
See what I mean? The entity's like, you cannot survive. You will suffer in my game. Doesn't matter how good you are, no matter if you've gone to Red Wreck 1 twice, you are not allowed to get there again. And with a meg of all things.
He's kicked, I think he's kicked the gen, keep an eye out. My alert went off, but I could see his aura, so he's gone stealth.
There he is!
Oh no.
He's after me again. He's after me again.
I just saved you, Ace.
What the hell? I glitched so I couldn't drop the pallet.
What on earth is going on?
Yancy just doesn't like me winning. He's stealth.
Is he go?
No, he's still not stealth. He's stealth.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there he is. He's circling the area.
Did I save you or?
I'll sacrifice myself. Since he wants to stay here, make sure I'm dead.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just go and run.
Yeah, don't press any buttons when you're sacrificing yours, because it'll do it quicker
Yeah,
for you.
yeah. I'm not holding the controller. There we go. I've been stabbed. Okay, one more time. There he is. He's came to watch me die.
Oh, he's found me.
I died for you.
I know you did. Oh no!
What?
Why did the hatch bolt next in front of him?
What?
The hatch bolt right in front of that ghost face. No!
The entity is. you can't you can't deny it now. The entity's actually stopping us from playing.
The entity could suck my balls for that.
Oh, my 5 anime that are better dub videos now at 201. I got the 100 view and one more.
Yay!
Mm. I'm actually curious about the analytics. I'll have a quick look. 81% of my viewers have got in their YouTube recommendations. Wow.
I know he's gonna come back, so I'm gonna do something risky, maybe.
He's even giving me the videos that have appeared in my that's like recommended it. That's interesting to know. Apparently, my videos appeared in the JoJo video.
I'm gonna die actually. Yeah, I'm dead. My time's up. He was at the exit gate when I was just about to escape, but I'm dead.
Oh no.
Crap. The entity's a virgin.
Apparently, the part that's spiked is the Hensky part. So, everyone likes me talking about Hensky. Apparently, more American people are watching the video than British people. Age between 25 and 35. Wow. Mainly males. That's interesting.
Yes, sir. I've been booted.
Me too.
We could just easily bring you back. Oh, I've been booted
Yeah.
as well.
I have no idea what's going on. Everyone assemble.
We're assembling. There we go. We're all together again.
Yay.
You now. I think I'll change perk build quickly.
Alright. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, there's two Zakus.
Wait, there's two. Oh, you mean two Leon Kennedys, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
we
nice
have
that-
them all.
Ooh, we might have a Mori, and the action might appear near the Killer Shack, which is good.
Good to know.
For a minute there, I almost misread my follow list on Twitch. I misread it as 228 instead of 226.
Oh, God.
That's me hoping for that few extra followers.
Yeah. I just stumbled across an on-fun video. What the heck? Reasons Leon Kennedy is Chad material. Oh yeah.
It's Chad material.
Yeah, I'll link it to you too as well, just for shits and giggles.
Oh boy.
I mean, to be fair, if you do know Ari through the events where he's the protagonist, that Leon is quite the Chad. Hello?
Hello.
We're on Haddonfield, so would we get Michael Myers?
Hopefully.
Oh, hello there.
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a Mike.
Oh, not again.
Bing
Be
bong
a lot
boy.
of- Oh, race going around today. What's the occasion?
I have no idea. Bing bong boy, he's at it again.
Ding dong.
I'm back
ding.
on the gen. The other Leon's with me. Assemble.
On another. Wow, that's a
Oh.
huge.
Oh, use a toolbox of brand new part to do the. Oh my god, what the heck was that?
What happened?
Leon's using his other perk to use all of his tokens he built up for faster gen progress. Oh god, this is gonna be nuts.
Here I thought we'd get like a simultaneous
Oh!
jump off. Jesus Christ, that was a big leap.
Yeah, jump off!
Now, too
By
bad
the
you
way-
can't do. Too bad you can't do that again.
I think he might have a perk for that, which you probably might have to be on cooldown, but I'll have to look it up. Yeah, I definitely will have to look it up again just so I can remember what it's called.
We'll just wait until the end of the game, then we can see for ourselves.
Yeah. I know what it is, but I keep forgetting the name.
Understandable.
There's too many perks, I can't remember all the names.
That's what I say. Just
I must consult to the perk library.
like there's a perk info broker book that you can get. I doubt it.
Bring up the DVD wiki.
Oh for God's sake! Let me in the house.
Oh, he's after the other Leon, so we'll be good.
For now, I say 3 seconds. Oh no, he lived to tell the tale.
Oh, never mind, he's down.
He did a nice backflip then. That reminds me, like when I first learned to do a backflip on the trampoline, I freaked everyone out.
I mean, I was in choice of doing backflips on trampolines as well until I had to stop on Bounty Castle at one point.
Yeah. Well, like my family had like their own trampoline in the garden, so I'll do like front flips, back flips, and hello there, big my boy.
Okay, we can go. Saving the other Leon.
I'm taking him in the house next door, underground. Okay, what the hell was that? I went downstairs, and next thing I knew, I shot upstairs. Stun them.
If you're underneath, I'll see if I can pull it up. Oh, there you are.
I'm onto you, entity. I'm now using your glitches against you.
Okay, that didn't last long. Ooh! Run!
Way to go! Woohoo!
It was me for once.
Okay, I don't get it. When he was ringing his bell, I suddenly went backwards to like his bell. It was like it was pulling me in.
Oh, it's very to get up to wall. I can't do a flashlight save. He's adapting. He's adapted. He wasn't gonna fall for that again.
Nope.
I think it might be fair to say that I'm just gonna wait for a few moments
He's
for
gone.
him to be gone. And I will do you a solid and rescue you.
Thank you.
Never imagine I would pull up a flashlight save for once.
Yeah. Oh.
But keep still,
Okay.
keep still.
We're safe. Yeah, it was in the area, so I was like, oh, is he coming back? And then he just left.
Yeah, he's on somewhere else. Follow me to the gen.
Yep.
Was there another gen that was at the bottom of that house that you were in?
I don't know.
I probably have to imagine there might be, so let's investigate after this.
Right.
Plus I got my blast mine ready, so if he comes over, well, he's gonna be in for a nasty surprise.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Okay, good news. There is a gen underneath.
Are you kidding me?
Uh-oh, okay.
Sorry! What the hell? What is this glitch?
Chanel, try turning over around. Oh, I can't save you. I can't save you.
Oh my god, I literally left the house and then went back into the house. Run!
Lucky save.
Thank you.
No problem. I don't know what that glitch was. I went running out of the house and I just ended up back in the house. How does that work?
Reese is in the house.
The entity is so desperate for me to lose. It's just like defying logic.
Witness the reboot of the hit Disney children's show. It's at a Corey in the house. It's Reese in the house. Oh, there you are. Can't save you this time, pal.
No, that's fine. And yet the game works fine when I'm hooked, when I'm being carried. No glitching when I'm carried. Imagine that. I got glitched while getting carried so badly that I just instantly escape his grasp. But no, the entity won't do such a thing.
Is he gone? Oh no, he's coming back.
He's in the area.
Okay.
It's like
Go for the
mainly
save.
that.
Oh, he's coming back. He is coming back. Of course he goes for... Nobody's going for Chanel.
Oh,
Oh, he saw me because I had the flashlight. He knows.
he knows. He
I'm
knows.
going down. I'm going down. I'm on top. Got a med kit down there?
Yeah. Is he even coming here?
No, he's going to push now. I've been saved by the other Leon.
Alright.
Oh, I see. That other jet's really done big work on it. Hopefully we will pop this one.
Entity, let me do my flipping job.
What about? Think he might be coming back.
Possibly. Nope.
It's gone dark. Pop that gem.
It's gonna be my sacrifice, guys.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, he's going for someone at the gate. There's your full heal.
Thank you. Oh, sorry.
It's fine, it's fine. Oh, he's picking him up.
Where are you, Chanel?
By the exit gate where that guy was.
Yeah, he's dead.
Alright, if you need to open it and go, do it.
Oh, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming.
Push him back. Open it up!
Oh, far back. I got to wait until he moves up. Just be in the way for now.
Good thing for that full heal, otherwise I wouldn't have made it.
Oh no. He's on dark.
There's no killer shack in this game to,
I know. Hatch! Yes!
Apparently the
Back.
Michael house is the killer shack.
Thick ass shit.
Oh, we did it. Oh, wait. It was the Ghostface game we wanted to look at those perks, not this one. Fuck.
Oh no, it is this one. Potential energy. That was the perk that that other Leon was using for more jump progression over time.
Ah. Oh,
What the heck
someone
was
got a
that?
message. Someone got a message.
Yep.
Who dared message you during our streaming time? Oh yeah, I had to look at the new Pokemon anime with our new female lead.
Mhm.
It's very interesting, actually. Yeah, they've there is a feature in Pikachu in it, so Pikachu's not gone.
Yep.
Except this one's a captain.
Right.
So and this Pikachu stands on its tail. So it sits in the captain's chair, uses its tail to hoist it up in the air, arms folded as well. So it's like, I'm in charge.
Mhm.
Bitch. So weird.
I think I'm gonna go, guys.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay. No problem.
Talk to you later.
Talk to
Talk
you
to you
later.
later. So we're gonna have one more game, or we're gonna end the stream here.
Yeah, we'll have one more game, just the boys.
Fair enough. That's fair.
And then we can prep ourselves for the fast stream tonight.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I
Well, you're gonna-
was ready up for some reason.
Yeah.
I was ready before, but it's unready to me afterwards. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, it stops when someone leaves the group.
Ah, right.
I think I know just because like I've streamed with a lot of people going in and out, so that's probably why I know that.
Right.
It's weird. Yeah. Okay, I just need that one guy to ready up.
Indeed.
Is it bad that I've got facts for 3 out of the 5 anime on the new video?
Which animes are you talking about? Or do you want to keep it a surprise as well?
I think it's known if you looked at the comment section of the dub video. I think you're probably one of the 5 people that liked it as well.
One of the 5 people that liked it. Okay, which comment?
And the dub video, go and look.
Alright. Depressing anime list run. That's from Chanel. Your I'll work on it comment has 5 likes, so yeah, people
Yeah.
will do a follow up.
Yeah,
So basically,
why?
for that video, the only other animes we brought up was my comment for Bakuno, great anime with an English dub.
Yeah.
J-Bit bringing up Ghost Stories and Black Lagoon. Oh, Black Lagoon's so good.
I know. A lot of people.
So much profanity in that dub. Uh-oh. Hillbilly? Yeah, it's Hillbilly, stop bother.
That's good. I'd say if I had to like pick an absolute favorite dub compared to the sub comparison, it'll have to be Hensky.
Yeah.
That is just my all-time favorite. Even the short clips I showed, it's just like absolute beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. I think my first girlfriend's a gal. It's like a good second, but you can't beat Hensky's dub. Oh, he's coming through the window!
He voted. Oh, yeah, blast behind it. Oh, yes, bamboozle. Uh-oh. Oh, he took the ball time. Oh, he took the endurance hit. Just in the nick of time.
Nice.
Is he gonna kick? He's kicked it! Blast bind! I know he's coming. Phillips?
Yeah.
Right, give me a Phillips. I was gonna do a head on stump just to save the mic. I'm going down. Oh, oh, miracle! I'm not coming down.
Oh,
Oh, oh no! I cornered myself. I cornered myself. No! I hope you would not have found me.
at the corner.
I got cornered, and it wasn't good. Oh, he's sprinting around now. Possibly making his way towards you, so keep an eye out.
He's nowhere near us yet, and it's gently done. Would have been done sooner if corrupted intervention didn't. No, not corrupted. What's that book called?
Feeling tremors if you pick up a survivor.
No, the gen got done, and then this gen got blocked off.
Oh, he has deadlock.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he's got deadlock.
He's after me!
I mean, we'll give credit. Deadlock is a pretty good killer card.
Yeah. He's really wanting me. Finally left me alone.
I see you. I can heal you. I see what you. Oh, never mind. I thought you were going to open that chest for a second. And further to your left is a gen that I worked on for a bit. You can hop on that, and I'll hop on the other one on the right, just to spread some progress out.
Yeah, sure.
And you've
It's
got your
a
own med kit.
Yep.
You heard it was a purple one.
Yeah, purple.
Lucky you.
Oh, there it comes.
Last mind. Oh. Oh. Someone did a flashlight save.
Nice. And I just did a pallet stun. We're bullying this killer now.
Careful, man. Careful. Oh!
Why is he not noticing?
Oh, he's doing. Oh, he did a bamboozle.
Oh.
I won't do it. No, I don't think I'll do it.
Oh,
Can I?
Your
Oh,
flash
I
man.
thought I could do a head-on stun. Crap! It did not. I didn't have enough range. Yeah.
Your blast mine's done for.
Yeah, plus my corner.
Oh, you're welcome for the save. I just stunned him. His back was
Yeah.
turned and it hit him.
Yeah, and he's now on me.
Someone went to work on this gen while needing a mend.
Oh, God.
That person's got balls of steel.
Yeah, they got some balls of steel.
Hit me then!
About to pop a gen.
Clever angling.
Oh, crap. He's coming. Uh-oh. Oh boy, he's on my ass.
Where's he coming this quick?
He's
Coming
on
this
me.
way?
He's still on me. He's still on me.
Oh yeah, last
Good luck.
night I was playing Demadelo with Chanel, and we had a person with a Death Note reference as a name.
Was the name L by any chance?
No, the name was Light Yagami, but they
Oh.
replaced they swapped the L and the Y in the name.
Oh, right.
So it was Yite Lagami. Which, I gotta admit, that was kind of creative. Just make the name Light Yagami and swap the initials.
Oh, I just remember an old classic joke. I don't know why. What happens if you spelled Yagami backwards?
Aimi?
Nope.
What is it?
I thought you remember from that old anime crack video, Death Note crack,
Oh, I haven't seen it.
in a long time. It's just because someone there was a joke in it. I was like, how do you spell Yagami backwards? And Light was like, I'm the gay. And he was like, hold up, wait a minute.
Oh god. I feel like the only one I've seen of those kind of videos is like High School DxD on crack. And that was just hilarious. I think it got taken down as well because of it.
I know. We'll always worship and reminisce
Always.
the classics.
We'll always remember you, Defibrillator.
Alright. Give me the leader boost.
Oh, you got the killer! Good luck with that!
Oh! Good luck with that! Are you kidding me?
Can you swing round to the bar and exit gate?
I don't think I can. He's still on me. I lost him.
Head to the barn.
I'll try to, but
Here he comes!
I can actually open the other gate now if I can then. If you don't use two.
Yep. Over here! You miss, sunshine!
I'm free now.
Whee!
Woo! You want some heals? Oh, that got down.
Oh, I double pipped.
Oh, are we both gonna say no that? Are we gonna risk it? Oh yeah. Yep, we're gonna risk it.
I had one go one way and the other way, just in case.
Yeah, we'll split up then. We'll split up and look for clues, gang.
See? That's why, he's chasing the other one.
Oh, never mind. Fully blind. Oh, she's been unhooked. Unhooked.
Go for the exit gate, it's right next to you.
Yeah, we're going for it.
Where's the other one? Oh, back in the barn.
Oh. Oh, I have to go. I'm not risking it.
Don't worry, the other guy's at the other exit gate. All's good.
I was not going to risk getting one-shotted.
Don't blame me. You did it, you escaped! Oh my god, the killer's name.
Oh, God's sake. Oh,
Fatty Bombay.
Matty Bum Matty. I love that name.
It's amazing. I love it.
Me too.
It's a work of art.
Yeah, it's a work of art. At least we ended the stream on a good note. We ended on a good
Yeah.
match.
Yeah.
Catch you for Faz later on, hopefully.
Yeah, no problem. Alright guys, we're gonna end the stream there. Like I said, we're gonna do a fast stream later, so look forward to that. So until next time guys, this is me, signing out. Bye bye.